How go your preparations, Chrane? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Glommet, you came. It's the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. There we go. Reading is hard, people. Stay in school. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel, and I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. Like, I think everyone, kind of, has a mother at some point. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, though tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away when Alamigo fell. Yep, so he's another person from Alamigo. They put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes, heartbroken as I was. I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Damn. It was some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. Swore then that I'd get my revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed, but nigh on 2 decades I've since gone, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You haven't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You gave us too much credit. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? Any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Empire over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge, but some would tell me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you got planned. And you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hands, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though the offer is, I fear I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, it's true, but I've long since realized that the front lines is no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as I would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. So he's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgur give you strength. I hope you'll get to see Alamigo again. One day. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. So, as you might be able to tell, my character looks a bit different. He came down with a case of Fantasia last night. I think I prefer this to what he looked like before. He's now a so-called Highlander, no longer Midlander. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now's not the time for jests. Hey, I look great as an Imperial, okay? Don't give me that. And they won't recognize me at all because I've never looked like this before at all. I grew and my face is different, my beard is different. They will never recognize me. This is a foolproof plan. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. I'm so ready. Alphino and I will create a diversion. Hi, wait, Biggs and Wedge. Also ready. Nice. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than I hoped, we will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Oh, he's throwing him again. Oh! Yahoo! And that's a broken ass. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attract too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. Let's do this. I'm ready. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Chrane. May the 12 keep you. And may the Force be with you, Sid. Hut! Hut! And we're in. Okay.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Uh-huh.
This echo of yours intrigues us.
She too has the echo.
We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
Uh-huh.
You wish to be rid of the icons.
We do.
You not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid.
At that point, I think the primals are the lesser of two evils, to be fair. They're actually torturing them. Damn. Jesus.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear.
Gave her a millisecond to answer.
Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
Okay, so we're on a clock now, I guess. Get to them before they're transported. Yikes. Got the key to the door. We ready? Come on, Shrek. Guess we're ready. We found them. No. Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. Biggs in these, like, incredibly, like, unnecessarily tight pants gives off huge Shrek energy, and it's so strange. I've never thought about, like, Rogadin kind of being like ogres from Shrek, but now that's all I see. I'm the one you want. Leave the others. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own Jesus, and you shall answer to your mistress. I will thaumaturge you. Yep, that's all of them. Poor Tataru. Did she see us? Did she recognize us? Tataru, we must do something! We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Yeah. You're right. We may not get a better chance. It's time. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper seized when? And this came to light now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want the Reaper found. Now's our chance. Let's go. Let's do it. Hi. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. He looks so scared. Hi. Yay! Chrane, I was so scared. Wee! Wee. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened to you had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anyway? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. I thought he was gonna, like, be our Deus Ex Machina, show up, be like, haha, I saved all of them when you weren't looking. Wonder where he is then. To linger here, shall yield us no answers. That is the way. Here is the window. Put our liberty close and shut. He gives me major Bob Dylan energy, so that's why. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Hey. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. What the hell is an Ahriman? There's Ida. Now this is a fight I want to see. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside of the Castrum walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Y'shtola just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would ever be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sass Junius. Twig. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. On guard is a way simpler way of saying that. More traitors! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it. Ida, with me. Oh! Hell yeah. Okay, she got out of there. Good, good, good. That scared me for a second there. After them. Oh, sorry. After them. Milady. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussions with all guests. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Yes, my lord. No! There they are! Fan out and surround them! Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Standing up for his crush. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh no, Chrane, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Me and the boys. We made it. We made it. Okay. Not too many soldiers. I can just AoE all of them down. That's fine. Oh. Okay, we're jumping? What's going on? Okay.
Take the leader. Kill the rest.
That's not very productive of you. They have guns. I forgot about that.
What the?
Well done.
The Ashtola!
Yashtola!
Pray, forgive us our delay.
What is with Minfilia's voice actor, dude? Hell yeah. Yeah.
Papolimo, Minfilia. Ida!
Me!
What took you so long?
There you go. I haven't heard Papolimo in like
Well, it's nice to see you too.
days.
The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a squad. Okay, Wedge is back. Wait, did he leave the Reaper?
Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell.
That is not the voice I expected him to have.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Didn't expect that voice either. That's really funny. Kinda like the Magitech. Or is it still coming with us?
But there's no one in there.
It's alive!
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
It's my iPhone going off again.
I
Hello?
need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
We are jumping? Oh boy.
1, 2,
3.
4.
Thelma and Luis. What a clutch save by Sid.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea,
Love me some Darth Vader.
or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If
Icons.
you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Gaius is so cool. Oh. That was close. Damn.
What in the seven hells?
Oh!
No. It's here.
Appropriate reaction.
Preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So that's what it's called, okay. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
Yeah. That was my thought.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
Ah.
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Is that why they wanted Alamigo?
Damn you, Gaius.
Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian.
Oh shit.
An overlord, no less. His
An
garb
overlord.
attests to that.
La Habrea.
Oh, it is La Habrea, okay.
It could only be him.
Wait.
Thancred!
Huh?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Thancred is La Habrea? How? I did not see that coming. I did not expect La Habrea's identity to be like a thing. Didn't even consider that. Like, who's under the mask was nothing I ever even considered. Damn. Huh. Okay. Love this twist. I'm just trying to work through it. What the hell? So Thancred has been a spy all along.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Thancred! No!
Okay. So, here's my question then. Thancred was the one guiding me early in the game. If I would have picked any other city-state to start in, would this have been like either Y'shtola or Ida instead? Or is it always Thancred and I just happened to pick the right state to start in? Because this feels like somewhat personal because he was the one like introducing me to everything. I'm kind of loving this, to be honest. I did not expect it at all. So that explains why he's been missing.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
I mean, none of us did, though.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move and where to find us.
That's true. That's how they knew about our base.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do.
They still believe we're all gone. Okay.
We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Is he stepping up as like a
Kyle?
leader type? What's up?
This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
Wonderful.
ever be hope of victory.
Who's she talking to?
How soon can it
The
be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in your
Let
debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the 7th Dawn are returned.
Hell yeah. He's stepping up and Menphilia's on a phone call.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Absolutely.
My regards to grandfather.
Grandfather?
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the
Yeah, he
Alliance
already
leaders.
said that. You know, if you had been listening, we already decided that. You were on the phone. Reborn. Nope, no voice. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slaffersin the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Aioli. I think it's Royal, but Aioli's funnier. Could you walk any slower? Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. It's bad comedy. Reborn? Okay. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Nanamo. Hello. I don't know why it makes me so happy when she says Reborn. It's something about her voice actor just nailing that line. It's so good. I'm sad I haven't heard it in so long. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. Ultimatum weapon. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. We too have papers. Van Baelzar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fates. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. I don't blame you. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people.
We keep treading the same ground.
Ground! Snake!
Van Baelzar's demands are clear.
I would say so. This nice open chair.
Alas, our minds are not.
I assume that one's for Ishgard, if they ever want to come back and talk sense.
This weapon of theirs can do all they claim.
I'm sure it can. I saw it jump and grab Garuda,
Since
so...
the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer?
We who struggle to quell the foes
Good
who
questions.
rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another.
But you are starting to lean that way.
Liberty.
I love democracy.
But conciliation need not mean oppression.
I don't like where this is going.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender,
Yeah.
your every word betokened it.
Reborn, my dude.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say,
But we can't.
nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service.
You
made
did.
all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Reborn. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Yeah.
While
He doesn't.
we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Yeah. The child makes a
Her
point.
Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war,
Is this the guardian
we
chair?
scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Yeah.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future.
Yeah, hi, that's
The
us.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone. And the Black Wolf is at our door.
Well, I think we are at your door, to be fair. Yeah.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Yeah, because I talked to a guy outside this door to start this quest, so I think we are at your door.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
Wait. We're back, baby! I know I look a bit
Dear
different.
friend,
Oh, you recognize me, thank you.
By Ralga, you're alive.
Yeah.
All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the primals would be
Camera pan, my god.
folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become.
Yeah.
Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
Wait, you want us to gather the beast tribes to fight the
True
Empire?
answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into
Is that
their
what she
hands,
just suggested?
there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
I might have just
Remember
completely
5 years
misunderstood her.
ago when you wagered
Whatever.
all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for.
Did you not see the cutscene?
Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Ah.
Come what may, We Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us. And
I bid you
together
stand,
we shall safeguard the
men
future of
the
realm.
West. Why is there a turtle on the
A
table?
great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future.
Ah,
Wise
Demo
words,
Reeves.
eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure.
Yeah.
How could I contemplate surrender?
Roll the tape.
I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
Mm-hmm. The calm one is taking a stand?
Gridonians have no love for war.
You have no love for
Yet
any
we
type
have
of
still
fast
less
action, it seems,
for those
usually
who would
so.
threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never
My
change.
god, their entire, like, ideals and stuff, the way she works, she reminds me so much of the Ents from Lord of the Rings. I've never made that connection before, but everything about her is like the Ent meet or whatever, when they all have the gathering and it goes on for days. That's their entire, like, vibe. Never made the connection before, but it makes so much sense.
Gridonia will go to war.
Yeah, and this is... She just saw what happened outside of Isengard.
For the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Anonymo's real confused. Or surprised, rather.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the
This, Yep, that happened.
to be outdone?
Raoban? Now I'm back in. She said it.
I lost one homeland. The thought of
Oh yeah, he's also from Alamigo. I guess my character is too now that I'm a Highlander.
But no
That's
man
canon.
knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out?
Well, I have recordings of all of it. So we could probably find out.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no
Arr.
pirate at all.
Yarr.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
Hell yeah.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
Did she say Paul? Like P-A-U-L? Ah. That's a nice crisp effect.
We must needs consider
Map.
how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
This is not...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts.
It was so obvious that the script just ended there instead of them just having it fade into the background. Will be deployed at the end.
Pray leave the military matters to us.
Pray return to the Waking Sands. Hey.